This gentleman, he left Cuba on a boat last week, and he came on a boat and came to the Dominican Republic. He's got now his paper. He's not allowed to play yet, but next week he'll start playing. Came on a boat from illegally and landed in Santo Domingo. He's here, and next week he's supposed to get his visa, and he's going to La Florida, Port St. Lucie. He's going to Port St. Lucie to start his career. And his name is Henry Urrutia. He signed already with the Orioles. 2 years ago, he went to play in an international competition of baseball in Japan. When he was in Japan, he tried to stay there, defect. And when he got back to Cuba, they punished him for a year, that he could not play baseball. So he was punished for a year, and then after the year, he started playing, and they allowed him to play again. And then he decided to get on a boat and come here. He hid in the bushes for 10 days on the shore of Orioles, which is a very small little town, because they were looking for him. So he was hiding until he found the right opportunity to get on the boat at night, and he took off with his wife. 10 days hidden, hiding, and then 3 days on the water. He says that he has some canned food, but because of the weight, he couldn't carry a lot of food, right? So he ran out. He ran out of the canned food, and then they were without eating for over 2 days.
Eating or drinking?
Yeah, and no drinking either, because the boat, the water was not pure. So, and the sun was very, very tough on them. The scouts know about him because they saw him in the international competition in Japan. Now, he did not have contact with the scouts, because in Cuba they have no contact with him. But he knew he was good enough. And he says they do it just by their gut feeling. His family is in Cuba, his mom, his dad. He's an outfielder at first baseman, but he signed with the Orioles as an outfielder. And he signed for $800,000 for 6 years. But his contract with the Orioles is that if he progresses from Double-A, which is going to start playing when he goes to Florida, on September 7th, Double-A is finished. And he's hoping that he can maybe hop over to Triple-A and maybe to the majors. If he hops over to the majors, in his contract there's a progression that if he progresses, then he gets money. And if he gets all the way to play for the Orioles this year, if he makes it to the majors this year, he gets another bonus of $400,000. If he makes it the following year, the bonus is $500,000. After 3 years in the major, he can go to arbitration, or he can be a free agent. He has a lawyer, Dominican lawyer, that helps him, and then the Orioles have agents that help him administer his money, because he says that he would never have dreamt to get all this money that he's gotten. And obviously, he says in Cuba he would never get a penny. They don't get paid. The Cuban government, let's say he gave me a sample, if he sends $100 to his mom or dad, his family only gets $75. The government takes 25% of his money. So now, he can send a maximum of $3,000 by Western Union. Yeah, his dad played in Cuba also and never left. And Primo, his cousin, also. He's played for 5 years in the national team, and he's in the top 5 hitters. And he's done that for 5 years. And what happens is that once you get good, they obligate you to retire. And they made his dad retire at a very young age, and his cousin too, because they know that you'll live.
They get too good.
Yeah. So he says before that happened to him, he got on a boat and left.